Alright, you guys, so welcome back to Misha's Corner. These are the ingredients that you'll need. Today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious steak and shrimp chow mein. So first I'm going to season up the steak. I'm using a ribeye. This is a ribeye that I sliced up, or you can make cubes, whatever shape you prefer. It was just a regular size ribeye. It was not a big, huge one, just one of those regular ones that's like $12 in the grocery store, and that's all that is. And yes, I'm using my hands. Use my clean hands to mix this up. We don't have time to be wasting, honey. I had about a quick 30 minutes to whip this up before you already know who started going crazy. So next I seasoned up the shrimp, but you can just use salt and pepper if that's what you want. Remember, the sauce is going to be over this. You don't want to over season either one of them. I only seasoned it, as a matter of fact, because I don't want to hear nothing from the seasoning police. The sauce has everything this dish will need. It's very flavorful, so you'll be good to go. So speaking of the sauce, to my bowl, I'm going to add some cornstarch. Y'all, look how I got the cornstarch all over my hand. And now I'm just going to add some soy sauce. I know it says the light soy sauce, but I promise y'all it's not the low sodium, it's the regular one. I have this big old gallon thing of soy sauce, and I just use that bottle to just, you know, store it in the cabinet so I could just easily use it. But it's regular straight up soy sauce. So also I'm going to add some oyster sauce. With this recipe, I was able to use the oyster sauce because I can't eat it anyway. I'm allergic to shellfish. So I wanted to use this so you could see how to really make the sauce. You know, my last, Asian, Chinese, however you want to say it, recipe, I had to use hoisin. So here we are. We're using oyster sauce today. Next is the sriracha. The sriracha is by taste, of course. If you wanted a more spicy, more of a kick, I did end up adding about a tablespoon more of the sriracha because I wanted it a little more spicy. But this is something that you can control. You don't have to use as much as I did, or you could use less. I also added my sesame oil down in here and my rice wine vinegar, a little sugar to balance things out. Remember, all ingredient measurements will be in my description box. However, remember, the sauce is to taste. So if you've tasted and you're like, I want it more tangy, let me add some more vinegar. I want it more spicy, let me add sriracha. Then you can do that. So next I'm going to start searing off the steak. I probably cook this steak maybe 45 seconds per side, if that, because I didn't want to overcook the steak. They are in little pieces, so you can't overcook it. And literally, it's probably 30 seconds. My heat is high, and I put a quick sear on both sides, and that was it. This is literally like 30 to 40 seconds, and in about 1 minute they were out, because they are going to cook again, and you don't want to overcook them. You don't want it to be too tough, and so that's pretty much what I did. Next, after I removed the steak, I added the shrimp down in here, and the same routine. I'm going to cook it for about 20 seconds this time. You know, shrimp cooks really, really quickly, and you can't overcook it, and they will become rubber. But this is what it looks like, seared on one side, and once I get that another 30 seconds, I removed it. Next, I'm going to add some sesame oil and start searing off the veggies. Adding my garlic and ginger. First of all, as soon as this garlic and ginger hit the skillet, like I cannot. Y'all already know how it is. Garlic and ginger is like the perfect marriage, okay? So next I added all my veggies, and I'm going to saute this down for about 5 minutes. The veggies that I went with is thinly sliced carrots, or you could just buy the shredded ones, a whole bunch of scallions, 1 shallot, and of course the garlic and ginger, but you could use pretty much any kind of veggies. Next, I'm gonna quick boil off the noodles. The package said 3 minutes. I think I did 2 minutes. I went a little bit under because, again, everything here is gonna be cooked again, so you already know the time is going to be the same. So now I'm going to add the sauce to the veggies. Let that come to a simmer. Once it comes to a simmer, I start adding the pasta. Okay, I'm using regular old chowmein pasta from the grocery store from the Asian aisle, and that's it. After I added the noodles and it got soaked up, I added the steak right back down in here, as well as the shrimp. And then I just start mixing and tossing it around together until it started looking like this. And y'all, like I said, having a shellfish allergy, man, I don't know if there's another allergy that's worse than this one. Like, I wanted to dive into this wok and eat this entire pan of chowmein. So then I tossed a handful of some more scallions to finish it off. And look how beautiful this looks. I hope you guys give it a try. This is y'all plate right here, because y'all always saying I don't give y'all nothing. Here go your plate. Okay, here go your plate. Don't start. This your plate right here. And as a matter of fact, it's $26.99. I should push it up to $35, but this is $26.99, okay, plus tax. And it don't come with a drink. The drink is separate. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you for your support, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.